We'll have you armory in Newark, New Jersey. This is Joe Hassel speaking and greeting you on behalf of Ken Nidell. Well, we are in the 7th game of a 10-game series with the score New Jersey 4, Brooklyn 2. And in this game, the score is Brooklyn 12, New Jersey 10. We're about to get underway in the 7th period with the girls taking over. Now, you fans know how the roller derby goes. The idea is to lap the opposition. You pass 1 or 2, it's 1 point, 3 or 4, it's 2 points, 5 is 5 points. Penalties are handed out for slugging, holding, illegal blocking, and so on. A jam is 2 minutes, the skating period is 15 minutes. The jam is over when the leading jam skater puts his hands on his hips. If the leading jam leaves the track with both skates, or falls, or gets a penalty. There's the initial jam of the 7th period, and here's Ken Nidell.
All right, the jam is underway now. We got there hard for the Brooklyn team. Number 17, Jacqueline Debetsky. Out there with her now, little Millie Bruno, number 64, in the familiar colors of the New Jersey team. Number 64, Millie Bruno, black sleeves, black shoulder on that very orange body of the jersey. Nice blocking in the front of that pack there by Edie Branham. Very unusual to see Branham with her helmet on. And there's Tiger-Heli taking a block from Bobby Burns, number 61, and Burns takes one right on the right shoulder from number 15, Julie Patrick, in the striped jersey Brooklyn team. There's a nice block by Debetsky now as she hits up on little Millie Bruno. Bruno without the helmet on for New Jersey. Debetsky in the striped jersey for Brooklyn. The clock shows a minute down and 1 to go, and the two gals hike in there now. Millie Bruno moving in now on number 11, Slugger Keeley. Keeley back at a block out. Here comes Millie Bruno. Millie moves in now. The blocker back there is Slugger Keeley. Keeley looking over his shoulder, blocking back on Bruno. Bruno trying to get in there. Keeley blocks her. Down goes Bruno. Leading jam skater down, stops it up. Don't score on that one. And the scoreboard stays the same, Joe. 12 for Brooklyn, 10 for New Jersey.
Skating for New Jersey is number 60, Captain Monta Jean Payne. Number 62 is Rennie Randell. Number 64 is Millie Bruno. Number 65 is Norma Rosner. And number 67 is Edith Branham. Monta Jean Payne has not skated in this particular jam. It was number 61, Bobby Burns. But you can keep your eyes open for number 60, Captain Monta Jean Payne, who will be in there very shortly. Skating for Brooklyn, number 11 is Slugger Keeley. Number 13, Vivian Johnson. Number 14, Elaine Benoit. Number 15 is Julie Patrick. And number 17 is Jacqueline Debetsky. They get underway, and here's Ken.
All right, the jam is underway now. Moving in is Bobby Burns. Burns out there now, number 61, followed by number 13, Tubby Bassoon. Followed in by, number 13, Vivian Johnson. And in there with her is Edie Branham and Bobby Burns of the New Jersey team. Man, look at that blocking. 67, Branham throws one on Slugger Keeley. Keeley right back at her. Viv Johnson up in there now with Bobby Burns, and they rock and roll. Burns missed the block on Slugger. Down goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Burns hit that rail. Burns hit that rail and almost knocked her teeth loose there. He held her hand to her mouth. I think she's all right. Referee stepping over there, Joe. That was a bad spill.
We've had quite a few lusty spills here tonight. Bobby Burns gets up. Captain Monta Jean Payne rushes over, says, "Are you all right?" Bobby says, "Sure, I'm all right." And then, of course, what could be near tragedy suddenly becomes quite comic to both of them. Brooklyn 12, New Jersey 10. 11 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the 7th skating period. That pack, let's get underway. There's the buzzer. They're formed. They're on their way.
All right, number 61 up there, Bobby Burns. Burns moves in again for New Jersey. Slugger Keeley lets her have a block. Up comes Edie Branham. Out comes Vivian Johnson. The same 4 who were on there the last time, and all 4 went down or out again. Burns seems to be all right. Bobby had a very severe accident about 3 years ago in the roller derby. He hit one of those 4x4 upright rails you're looking at head on. Hits hard now, knocked down by Vivian Johnson. Johnson's out on a jam now with Slugger Keeley. The two Brooklyn players take over as Branham and Burns were both knocked out of the play by Keeley and Viv Johnson. And those are the gals that are going to try to come in and score for Brooklyn. The Brooklyn colors, striped jerseys. Here comes Slugger. She's got a nice style. Slugger Tiger-Heli in there with Vivian Johnson. Now they're both moving in the back of the pack. The defense is formed. The same two girls that were knocked down to the player are going to pay back. Got a block out for New Jersey. Tiger-Heli, number 11, carrying the nail out there for Brooklyn, along with Vivian Johnson. Off comes the helmet off of Johnson. Johnson comes in. Moves in there now. Back in the box out is Julie Patrick. Offensively boxed. Patrick is going to try to lead these two teammates in there. Patrick cannot score now. Patrick is the Brooklyn player with the helmet on. She tries to dive in and break a hole up. Keeley moves two. Johnson moves two. 1 point for Keeley, 1 for Johnson. 2 points for Brooklyn already. Keeley slowed down. Down goes Keeley. Chris Johnson in there. 2 points. The final decision of Brooklyn, and down goes Burns and Millie Bruno. And a hard, planning, driving, spilling bit of action out here on the track. And Joel, you can see the pressures on between these two teams. Only 3 games to go in this series. 2 points gain on that one, so recap it for us.
Okay, and there again, we had Millie Bruno. She's the girl who took that very lusty fall over on the other side. She went down. Bobby Burns tripped over her, couldn't get away from her at all. She was so tight. And again, we have a smear on the track, which is a good 15 feet long, where Millie Bruno went down. And the amazing thing to me is the fact that these girls can get up as quickly as they do after such a severe jouncing. Shows that, once again, you have to be in perfect condition to skate in the roller derby before you can maintain this pace. And, of course, it comes in mighty handy being in perfect shape when you take these bumps and bruises. It's Brooklyn 14, New Jersey 10, and Moose Payne now is rather impatiently up over there talking to his team as they get underway once again.
All right, Jacqueline Debetsky, number 17 in the striped jersey for Brooklyn, moves in again. Tiger-Heli blocking back for her and hitting Norma Rosser with a real pile-driving blow. And Norma takes another one. You know, Rosser's a big gal, and when you see a gal as big as Rosser being racked and straightened up, you can see how hard Keely's really hitting. Keely really hits up there beautifully on Edie Branham. Debetsky coming out all alone now for the Brooklyn team. Jacqueline Debetsky. Keely throwing down the front of the pack along with Julie Patrick. This gal here has probably had more tough luck in roller derby than anyone in her short career. Throwing down the front of that pack, Jacqueline has given plenty out here, and she just began to feel her way around that track in good style. They had 3 or 4 injuries before she was able to get in the lineup and stay in there. Jacqueline Debetsky, local Brooklyn girl, skating for Brooklyn. Debetsky comes in there. That's plenty of what it takes. Moves in the back of the pack, and very beautiful Mona Jean Payne, the captain of the New Jersey team, back in the block out now. 45 seconds to go. Payne on the defense. Here comes the play now as Debetsky moves in at number 60, Mona Jean Payne. Mona Jean Payne back in the block out, slowing down on Debetsky. Debetsky trying to get in. Mona Jean Payne slowing her down. Down goes Debetsky, leading dance skater down. Stops it up to score 14-10. Brooklyn leads New Jersey. Well, I see a timeout just happened here, Joe. So what have you got for us during this timeout?
Well, Kenny, I was just thinking, I'd like to have $1 tonight for every television spectator who's sipping Blatz, Milwaukee's finest beer. Kenny, I was just thinking, I'd like to have $1 tonight for every television spectator who's sipping Blatz, Milwaukee's finest beer.
I'm from Milwaukee, and I ought to know. It's the same old story wherever you go. This is the tune you will always hear. Blatz is Milwaukee's finest beer, 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 beer.
Victor McLaughlin says,
take it from me. Blatz is Milwaukee's finest beer. I've lived there. I ought to know.
All right. All set and ready to go. The teams have taken their timeouts, talking things over. Coach Carl Payne was up there talking to his team. Now we have the New Jersey team underway. Brooklyn all set to make the pickup now. And we'll have these 10 skaters on their way, and again they'll be out there racking up points. New Jersey is trailing by 4 points. Moose Payne was out there talking to his team, trying to set up a system of plays, and we'll see whether or not they're going to work. Here's Ken.
All right, Edie Branham out there in front now. Branham carrying a big load out there for New Jersey. She's out there really plugging along with Bobby Burns. And number 13 out there, Vivian Johnson, with Tiger-Heli again. Keely and Johnson, striped jersey, that's Brooklyn. Plain jersey with the black shoulder stripe and the black sleeves, that's New Jersey. Number 61, Bobby Burns hits Keely with a nice block. Burns on the left. Keely in second position. Vivian Johnson in third. And down goes number 61. Bobby Burns knocked out of the play by Tiger-Heli. Keeley reaching back for Vivian Johnson. And here comes Edie Branham now, and Keeley holds that lead. Trying to slow Branham down to her teammate. Vivian Johnson come up in there. Johnson does come up in there. Branham's fighting with two of them. And she knocked the post down. A beautiful play. A great play by Branham. Edie Branham did a great job that time. Branham moving in beautifully now for the New Jersey team. 6 minutes and 22 seconds to go. 14-10 the score. Brooklyn leads, but here comes Branham on a lone jam with a chance for a 1-2 or 5er for the New Jersey team. Bobby Burns, number 61, is going to try to lead. Branham in. She grabs a hold of Branham's hand, swings her in here. Here comes Edie Branham in. On Fifth Johnson, pass one, pass two, pass three. She's gained 2 points. Coming in now. Moving in, pass 4, pass Hager. Trying for 5 points now. Trying to figure out. Monteith Payne over the roster, over to Branham, but down goes Branham on a block from Tiger-Heli. 2 points game, a passing 3 members of Brooklyn. And the score 14-12 now. As Brooklyn's lead is cut down to just 2 points. 14-12, Brooklyn leads New Jersey. Now, Joe, I'd like to remind our friends once again in the New Jersey area, only 3 more games to go in this series here in the Roosevelt Armory on Roosevelt Avenue in Newark. Tomorrow night, Friday, Saturday, and the final game, the big game of all, Sunday matinee at 3 o'clock. For reservations, you can call right now, Humboldt 56494, and there's a battle going on down the center. What happened there, Joe?
Well, the usual exchange of pleasantries there between Tiger-Heli and Edith Branham, and you can hear Edie screaming way up here, way up here. Rush Shaw does her go on, get skating. There they go to it again. Watch 11 and 67. There the two are going to keep hacking away. But Edith Branham skates away after they had dug at one another, and Keeley says, well, come on back. So just watch 11 and 67 as they go around, and you'll see some little Johnson in the pack as Tuffy Prejean also comes into the game. Who's out in front? 11 and 67. Bing, there they go at it. Monteith Payne gives it to Tiger-Heli. Keeley tries to get it back as Payne takes over.
All right, out in front now. Bobby Burns moving in number 61, number 11. Tiger-Heli moving up in there. Out comes Monteith Payne, pulling it on. Payne driving on in there. A very exciting game. A big jam of crowd out here in Newark, New Jersey. Beautiful block, and here comes Tuffy in the picture. Tuffy's on the jam along with Tiger-Heli, the 1-2 punch of the New Jersey team, and here comes Monteith Payne. And her second down, number 61. Bobby Burns moving in. Now Keeley's taking out Monteith Payne, and Tuffy moves in with Bobby Burns. Keeley taking off. Look at her hold her back. And down goes Burns. And look at that hard block, man. She almost went scooting through the rails. Tuffy really rocked her one. Tuffy moves in for Brooklyn now. And these Brooklyn fans love this gal. Tuffy resumes. Tuffy comes in with a chance for a 1-2 or 5er. Coming in on Bobby Burns. The gal she knocked down off the jam a moment ago is on the defense. Burns trying to slow her down. Burns on your right, 61 of New Jersey trying to slow down the Brooklyn threat. Tuffy resumes. If Tuffy passes number 61 to score. Tuffy coming in there very cautious now. Keeley trying to help her in there. Tuffy on the inside scores on Keeley's fake. Keeley's faked her to the right. Tuffy came in on the left side. Moved through for a point. Brooklyn moves in now. Tuffy coming in on Monteith Payne. She's gained 1 point already. Tuffy moving in on Monteith. Monteith blocked her, and down goes Tuffy. Ooh, she got hit hard. 1 point by Tuffy, and there's a smile show by Tuffy.
15-12, Brooklyn over New Jersey. 3 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the 7th period. Incidentally, Bobby Burns, number 61, is skating with 2 of the fingers on her left hand, very heavily taped. Watch Tuffy's coming out at the Monteith Payne right down here. Tuppy Bergeron for fighting 5 minutes on Montegene Payne. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the 7th period. Like the roller derby. Oh, man. Action.
All right, off and rolling, number 11. Tiger-Heli moves in there. Heli bearing down hard now, moving out on this one. Out with it comes number 67, Edie Branham, in a very exciting game, and naturally the pressure's on. Only 3 games to go out here in the Roosevelt Armory on Roosevelt Avenue, New Jersey. And New York fans, only 3 games to go. Tomorrow night, Friday, Saturday, final game Sunday afternoon at the 9th Regiment Armory in Lower Manhattan in New York City. That's on 14th Street. 11 up in there now. Tiger-Heli holding it down. Following in there nicely is Millie Bruno of New Jersey. Heli calling for Zoya Hager, her teammate, to get up in there, but she was slowed down nicely by 64 Millie Bruno, and Bruno just kind of scooted away and caught up the lead. But Hager stays with her. And now Heli's taken out Edie Branham, and they're both dropping back into the pack. They're content to leave it up to these 2 girls out there, one member of each team. There's Bruno in the lead now. Hager with her. Bruno hits Hager with a nice block, and Hager's down. Hager bounced. Little Millie gathers up speed. She's a local Jersey skater. Started her career in one of the RSROA roller rinks here, Big Brown Streamland. Now she's a full-fledged star of the roller derby. 64 moves in now, Millie Bruno driving in. And number 15 coming out of this jam too, but way behind is Julie Patrick, and chasing her is Bobby Burns, but here comes the gal to watch. Number 64 moving in on Zoya Hager. Hager back in a block out now. Hager ready to slow down, and Bruno right past her for the point. Down she goes. Her momentum knocked her down, but she racked up a point in there, and the score moves up 15 to 13, and now New Jersey trails Brooklyn by only 2 points. 15 to 13 is the score, with the Brooklyn team leading New Jersey out here in Newark, New Jersey. Well, Joe, there's only about 4 seconds to go in this skating period.
The changeover is about to take place, and speaking of changes, why not give your taste a change? Switch to blacks.
Behold, Mysterioso Blatz, outstanding man of mystery. With nothing up his sleeves, you see, and now he has some bottle caps. He throws them up, and thrice he claps. Down they come and spell out Blatz, a wondrous thing to see. And here he has upon the table a case of beer with a famous label. And now we'll see if he is able to make these bottles rise. The greatest feat of his career. He brings out not just any beer, but Blatz. This magic man is wise. Now we hear musicians tune and voices hum, and pretty soon there bursts upon us loud and clear that famous song of friendly cheer.
Oh, I'm from Milwaukee, and I ought to know. It's the same old story wherever you go. This is the tune you will always hear. Blatz is Milwaukee's finest beer.
All right, the jam just gets underway. Lenny Murrow moves up for Brooklyn. He's hit with a hard block by Joe Fiote. Fiote of the New Jersey team in his orange uniform, black shoulder stripe, black sleeve, moves out there, and he's got an orange stripe just above the elbow. But that Brooklyn team's got that black and red uniform with the black and red stripes running up and down on the jersey.
I mean, I'm partial to the video. I feel like that's okay, right? Good evening. Hello. Night Champion Vintage. Week number 2. We have now done this consecutively. We are now a streak. I like that. My name is Casey. Hi. How are you? Did this last week. Had a great time doing it. Had a couple people swing by and hang out during the stream a little bit. And then looks like a lot of people actually went back over the past week and went back and watched the show, watched what we were doing here at Night Champion Vintage. So if you are one of those people, thank you very much. Don't forget, we're here every Thursday at 10. If you want to reach out, if you want to say hello, you certainly can. nightchampion615 at gmail.com. I did get a Blue Sky account for the stream. Primarily just got it, honestly, so nobody else could, really. So, yeah. So, last week, the very first time we did this, right before we went live, of course, something, it's not a real broadcast unless something fails right before you go live. So, we weren't able to do the original plan. Now, the original plan, just like it's going to be every week, is just to play vintage retro video games and play them from the original cartridges. Last week we wound up doing Super Nintendo. We did, Donkey Kong Country, and did some NBA Jam, and we did that because at the very last minute my NES weren't able to stream those cartridges. I did a little work, got that fixed. So tonight what we're going to do, we're going to kind of swing it back the other way. I've got 2 games picked out for us this evening. They are both NES games. They are both, as promised, being played from the original cartridges. And, all right, it does look like, yep, we're working. Oh, and also this evening, because of the 2 games that we've got on tap, I thought it might be fun to bust out what is probably, I think it is, actually, my favorite accessory for the NES. Yeah, we're playing the Advantage this evening. If at any given point it looks like I have turned the turbo on, it's because I've turned the turbo on. That's just what's happening. As a kid, I thought that was cheating, and now I'm old and I just, want to play my video games. So there you go. Again, every Thursday at 10, nightchampion615 at gmail.com. What are we playing? What is our first game this evening? Well, we'll tell you. We're flying stuff this evening. This was originally intended to be the very first game that we played here. Tiger-Heli. I love me some Tiger-Heli. Of course, we go into this with the same thing like we had last week. Just because I am playing this on a stream does not mean I am necessarily very good at it. Love it. Love it. All right. Well, let's see. That's good there. Let's play some Tiger-Heli. All right. Did not mean to do that. Okay. I don't really feel like I should be shooting up these houses, but, here we are. It's really easy for me, too. I lose the shot. Yeah. Sometimes I get talking, and, yeah. What I was saying is, in a game like this, my big thing is I always wind up losing like the round, like So that cluster bomb, which I know is not what it's called, will also go off if you are hit. So if you're hit and you have one of those, it'll kind of go off and save you. It also means that you lost your cluster bomb. And again, if you know the name of what that's called, drop it in the chat. Do it now while I've got plenty of time to look. Alright, here we go. I don't know why that happened. because that was going to be cute. Mm-hmm. That's a game over. Is that a game over? That's a game over. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, I mean, I didn't come all this way to not play Tiger-Heli, so let's go. All right. On the off chance you were just swinging by, this is Night Champion Vintage. My name is Casey. Everything we do here, Thursdays at 10, we're doing off the original cartridges. I'm using a Hyperkin console to play them. Showed you my advantage that I'm playing with. But the Tiger-Heli is the same cartridge that your parents or perhaps grandparents might have played back in the Halcyon days of, well, Halcyon, honestly. Also 8-bit games. Oh. Sitting there watching a little 8-bit ball game or something. And then, oh, your house just got Tiger-Heli'd. Sorry about that, man. I should also clarify, getting over a touch of illness, which apparently has impeded my ability to play Tiger-Heli worth anything. So if you see lots of sniffing and, man, that dude looks kind of sick, well, it's because a couple days ago it really was, so. But we're all good. A little seasonal crud, we'll call it. Okay, Tiger-Heli, you and me. No good, no good, no good. All right. Take a breath. In, out, in, out. Tiger-Heli. Here we go, we're playing some Tiger-Heli. Everybody's going around in a helicopter. Yes, I'm pretty sure that was just me getting a shot. Ew. Ew. Oh no, oh no. I'm out here going pew-pew, and I'm not actually pew-pewing at stuff. That's dumb. Alright, well, okay, alright. Tiger-Heli, why are you so mean? Your tanks and your... Really, that's it so far as tanks, but still, they're mean tanks. I think we're going to be over here. Is that right? No. Now, if we do this the right way, which we're not going to, let's just... Hey! And I think I just got another one of my clusters there. Okay, well... Maybe there's hope yet. Don't say that, dude. Do not say that stuff out loud. Oh, it's a boat. I don't know what I just got, but I've played enough Contra to know that if a letter is just flying around in front of you, you need to grab that letter. This is just shooting up planes. It's not cool. I feel kind of bad about it. I mean, I'm still going to do it because Tiger-Heli. I just set off that bomb and nothing. bubkus. Do I have any left? Because here's the thing. I'm going right back to that same beach. I went the same stupid crap I did a second ago. Just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. Just don't get shot by... So that's the thing, is like I'm in the air. So I should be able to shoot the tank. I should be able to beat more of those tanks. But alright, here we go. Tiger-Heli. Boom. Making it happen. Allegedly. Yeah, this is Night Champion Vintage. My name is Casey. Normally I curse a lot more when I'm playing my favorite retro video games. Tonight we are doing 2 games from the NES. In case you're just joining us, if you look, you'll see we're playing some Tiger-Heli. Or is it playing me? Probably the second one. Yeah. And then later on tonight, we will play another game. I can tell you, all of tonight's games take place in the air, in a manner of speaking. If you caught my little Bullwinkle-esque show title before we went on, it was called, I believe I titled this episode, Let's Fly Stuff, or Slider, You Stink. So hey, if you're into Rick Rossovich, and retro video games, found a stream for you, bud. Or miss. Whatever works. Whatever works. Whatever works, except for me trying to play some Tiger-Heli. Not doing good. Not doing good at all. It's alright. Okay. Tiger-Heli. This music is great. Can we just talk about the music on this game? Because the gameplay itself is... I mean, no, the gameplay is wonderful. It's the game player. I'll tell you. You want to feel... You want to feel like somebody... You come on Twitch and really suck at a game. Oh yeah. Come on now. Come on. What? No. I was looking at my audio levels. And then I got audibly leveled. Nope. Did I turn the turbo on? Maybe. Younger version of me be very disappointed. You know, back in my day, turbo was cheating. It was. But then Game Genie came along, and I gotta quit talking. But then, if I don't talk, what the? Okay. You know, I think the question is, how in the hell did I score 100 or 11,000 earlier? All right. Ready? Tiger-Heli. Let's rock. If you have swung by this evening, bless you. Playing some Tiger-Heli this evening, first game of the night. And we are doing it from the original cartridge. 1987? I don't know. God knows I've seen the title screen enough already. For some reason, I'm wanting to say maybe it debuted in arcades in '87, and maybe we were getting it in our homes by like '90. Is that right? Ironically enough, I had some good information about this game put together last week, but then we couldn't play it. And well, you know, I'm a professional. All right, come on, you. So I'm apparently just going to fly like I'm running moonshine in this helicopter. So much turbo happening right now. Don't really care. All right. Again, was very sick this week, so please excuse me sniffling or snotting, snooting, snotting that you may hear this evening. Okay, here we go. So I believe it's correct that your chopper will explode if it gets shot. That your chopper, it shoots like half the screen, I think, something like that. Alright. Well, I mean, we didn't come this far just to come this far, right? And you might say to yourself, Casey, we haven't really come that far. And I would say, be nice. Be nice. You know, we're all just out here trying to Tiger-Heli the best we can, right? Also, please excuse me if the audio sounds a little odd. I am working on it as we speak, doing some stuff. Check. All right. This is, you know, still a very new thing that we're doing here with the equipment and the retro video games and the getting whooped on some Tiger-Heli. Here we go. Well, my first official act. Hit the wrong button. Oh my god. See, you gotta pick games you're really good at, or else people won't engage with you. Still did not look at the title screen to see with the copyright date. Remind me to do that, please. Here in moments when I invariably get killed. Was that overkill using that bomb there? Yeah, it was. Do I come to your stream and tell you how to Tiger-Heli? No. No. Nor would I. Nor would I. Tiger-Heli. Oh, that is embarrassing because I thought I still had one of those. So, yeah. Oh, you can go to Tiger-Heli. I'm entirely too proud of that. Entirely too proud. Alright. So my name is Casey. This is Night Champion Vintage. This is week 2. If you joined us last week... First off, if you joined us last week and joined this week, you've never missed an episode. Ever. I salute you for that. Me and my giant, unhealthy-sized Batman cup. We thank you for that. So, playing retro games. Playing them from the original cartridges. Tonight, we're playing air-based games, and we're playing them really well, too. It's not how it's happening at all. Let's do that right there. So, original cartridges, Hyperkin consoles, and tonight the NES Advantage, which I don't have a cool name for. I feel like I should give it a name. You know, Old Scratch, or, I don't know, Lawgiver, something like that. I don't know. Alright. Classy. Elegant, really. Alright. You and me, Tiger-Heli. You and me. All right. Yep, that tracks. Every bit of that tracks. You know what? Every bit of it. Every bit. Mm-mm. Oh, Tiger-Heli. You know what it says? I feel like I made some progress on that one. All right. Tiger-Heli. I've been doing this for like... Man, there's not a lot of progress being made. All right. Doesn't matter, though, because here at Night Champion Vintage, we're just here to play. That's the important thing, right? I mean... I feel like it's, well, it's obvious at this point, but I don't know. You know, this is not a stream that was launched to clearly be passable at every game. Not looking to beat a lot of stuff on the stream. Not looking to, you know, we talked about this a little bit last week. I'm not looking to speed run anything. Literally, I am just looking to chill and play some old games because I have them, and we're gonna jump on here and do it just because I have the equipment. So there you go. Think about this. Think about this unwinding. You know, your weird rec room, your Night Champion vintage. As of now, we have, in 2 weeks, we've done some Super Nintendo, we've done some NES now. I can tell you we're probably going to stop at cartridges. Got some Atari stuff, got some 2600 stuff kind of in the pipeline I want to do. And again, everything is we're doing is coming off of the cartridge. And I don't look down on emulation, on the ROMs and all that jazz. I'm sure I said that the wrong way. Just like the speedruns and everything else, I certainly don't look down on it. Just not what we're doing here. Hey, Obsidian Arcade. What is up? Appreciate you being here. Hello, hello, hello. Playing some Tiger-Heli, playing it off of the original cartridge. Doing great at it. Doing great at it. That's alright, though. That's not the point, is it? Do appreciate you swinging by. Alright. Well, thank you very much. This is still a pretty new endeavor, but thank you for coming by and making a little time for us this evening. Appreciate you. Ah! Okay. It's a great game. It's, I am 9 kinds of rusty at it, but how do we get better? We play. We lose a lot. Oh, man. Oh, well. Yes, tonight we are taking to the skies. We're doing, playing helicopters, and then we'll do this for a little bit longer. Theoretically, we'll do this for a little bit longer. And then we will take a little break and then play our second game this evening. It too, right on. It too will be Arabic. All right. Take it to our happy place. Here we go. All right. All right. You know, I love this music. If nothing else, if I'm going to hear the same piece of music over and 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 over, I'm okay with it being this, you know? Oh my God. Oh, it's delightful. It's delightful. Okay. I did try. I did try. But you know, sometimes we do things and we build in an appreciation of a very low bar. You know, you can have a low bar every now and again because, you know, what are we doing? We saving lives here? No, we're not. We're playing 8-bit video games because that's what we do Thursdays at 10 here on Night Champion Vintage. All right, one more try. My goal for... I just want to see a part of the game that we haven't gotten to tonight. How about that? That's attainable. That's attainable. Okay, all right. It's a shame that these older games don't run on patterns that you could, like, notice and use to your advantage. That would just make it too easy. In our second game this evening, I will tell you, again, we are staying to the skies. We are playing a game. Again, if you caught my title on the beginning of the stream this evening, I made a reference to... See, there you go. The more you play, the better you get. Made a reference to Slider You Stink, if that helps you guess the second game. I will give you a further hint. If your age is anything similar to mine, I will be attempting something this evening. People my age often find very difficult. And I'm going to tell you right now, I just heard a sound. I am still setting everything up on this channel, so I don't know what I was just notified about, but it sounded cool. So thank you. I am, so far I've put most of the time into just trying to get things to work. And so all of the accoutrement that come along with the stream, haven't really got those set up yet. That's from your follow. Okay, Obsidian Arcade, thank you so much. Appreciate the follow, appreciate you being here. Appreciate what you do every Friday and... Is it Friday and Saturday? And sometimes various other points here? Sounds right? If not, we're just going to have to go with it. You got to change your schedule now because I've already said it. Do appreciate you being here. Thank you. Friday, Saturday, and some Sunday. That's right. Lost that one. Lost that in the whatever this is signifying in gamer terms. All right. Trying really hard not to use a lot of profanity here on the old stream. I have a 10-year-old, you know, he's gonna see this. He's gonna see this, so, you know. Alright. That's what I think of that. Let's go back over here. Hi, Night Champion Vintage. My name is Casey. Thursdays at 10. nightchampion615 at gmail.com. I did set up a Blue Sky account. Haven't really done a whole lot with it yet. You're more than welcome to track me down there. If you go to Blue Sky and look for Night Champion Vintage, the odds are it's going to be me. The logo is there. You'll know it. We are playing 8-bit video games this evening, and we're doing it from original cartridges. Boom, Tiger-Heli right there, what we just did. Did some Tiger-Heli, then, yeah, we're going to do something. We're going to do our second game here in just a little bit. And that's kind of the whole point here. I love the cartridges. I have, in case you've missed me do the whole spiel before, I have no issue with emulation and ROMs and all that. I think the important thing is that you're playing what you want to play, you know. I personally, just in doing this, I've got a fairly decent library of games, of cartridges. So that's what we're going to do. And last week we tried to do this. Couldn't get the 8-bit going, so tonight we're back on the 8-bit. So, OG cartridges, new consoles. I'm using a Hyperkin console to kind of drive the bus. Not a sponsorship at all, but it could be. And then tonight, just because of the games that we are playing, how about that right there? Got my buddy out this evening. Got the NES Advantage. I said this earlier. Could be my personal favorite accessory for the NES. So absolutely love it. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I need just a minute here. So we're going to take just a quick little break, and then we'll come right back, and we're going to try this insanely, historically, what has been an insanely difficult game. If you are of a certain age, this one has given you nightmares. All right, so we'll do that here in just a couple minutes. This is Night Champion Vintage.
Excuse me. Oh, thank you.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Harris. I didn't see you come in. I haven't seen you in a week or so. Have you been out of town or something?
Oh, no. Our VCR was just in for repairs again. It was awful. Can you imagine trying to make conversation with Mr. Harris? Well, anyway, it's back now.
Good. You know, we have a lot of different movies you might not have seen before. Can I help you find anything in particular?
Oh, thanks. I'll just look around. I'm sure I'll find something.
Yo, Marie. Hey, let's wake up.
Oh, who are you?
The name's Buster. Buster Sales.
Our trailer tape must have jammed.
I am no tape. See?
On the money. Hey! And on video cassette.
Well, what are you doing here?
I am a professional opportunist.
That doesn't sound very nice.
No, not that kind of opportunist. You see, I'm one of the world's greatest authorities on opportunities. I find people who need help, and I help them. And clearly, you need some help, especially with finding opportunities.
I know an opportunity when I see it.
Sure. Like the time Mrs. Harris's son, Brian, asked you out. And you turned him down to go to Jane Allworth's stupid slumber party.
Shh, not so loud. God, his mother is right over there. And anyway, how was I supposed to know he was that hunk friend of Tyler's with the beautiful eyes?
And the tickets to the Bon Jovi concert.
I don't want to discuss that.
Don't worry, she can't hear us. And it's a good thing. Last week, you had an opportunity to rent Mrs. Harris a Blockbuster VCP.
Oh, while hers was being fixed? Yeah, but she doesn't need one now. She needed one last week.
So, you had an opportunity to tell her about your rental units 2 weeks ago. Then she'd have known she could rent a VCP from Blockbuster when she needed one.
Yeah, well, I could go tell her now.
Good idea. Oh, and ask her how Brian's doing while you're at it. You might still have a chance with him. We'll talk more about opportunities later.
Oh, Mrs. Harris, I wanted to remind you that we have video cassette players for rent. So if you ever have to put yours in for repair again, you can just stop in here and pick one up.
Well, good. I'm glad to know that. I'll do that next time. Well, as usual, you're out of the new releases I wanted.
Oh, I'm sorry. What movie did you want?
Well, actually, I wanted to see Sean Connery in The Hunt for Red October, but you're out.
Well, I'm sure we have some copies coming in later today. And we probably have some other Sean Connery movies. By the way, how's Brian?
Oh, he's fine. Actually, I thought he might be meeting me here. He has some friends coming over tomorrow night, and I guess he's counting on Mom's delivery service to pick out the music videos. Will you help me here? What do you think I should pick out?
No, I don't think this one.
No?
Yeah, I think I'd go with those two, plus this one. Well, tell Brian I said hi.
Okay.
And I'll see you when you bring those back.
And you think you can spot an opportunity?
Now what? I told her about the VCP rentals, and I helped her pick out a tape.
And that's fine. But didn't you miss something?
What, like a chance to meet Brian?
No. Look at it this way. You have Sean Connery. You add Mrs. Harris's interest. And what do you get? You get more rentals and a happy customer.
I told her we had other Connery movies.
But can you name one? Could you have placed a Connery tape in Mrs. Harris's hand?
I guess so, but sometimes I forget the titles.
Look at it this way. There's 3 basic steps. Remember to listen to your customers because they're giving you clues about their needs. Second, think how Blockbuster can solve those needs. And third, act with good customer service. Get the picture? Look at this list of 50 best videos and commit them to memory. Get to know popular actors and all their movies.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll go tell Brian's mom. I mean, Miss Harris.
Don't be pushy. Just be helpful.
Okay, have this back Saturday night before midnight.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, hi, Kristen. How's it going?
Pretty bogus, actually. I'm babysitting again this weekend. Babysitting's such a drag.
I know how you feel. So you ready to check out?
Sure.
What now?
You want to keep an eye on this. I see an opportunity coming.
Hey, are you okay? You look a little freaked out.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I was just checking the monitor. That's all. Now, let's see. Oh, I see.
See what? What? Like, am I on hidden videos or something?
No. Hey, Kristen, haven't you checked this video out several times before?
Yeah, at least 5 times. I mean, I could have bought it by now, you know?
Why don't you buy it? You know, all our tapes are for sale.
No kidding? That's great, I'll take it. Oh, and you know what else?
Now, I don't know this to be a fact, but I don't know that there are many retro video game streams going on this evening that have brought you both Blockbuster training materials and roller derby. If you were here right at the very beginning of things, roller derby this evening too. That's why you got to be here Thursdays at 10. It's this hard-hitting content that you can't miss. That's what we're all about here at Night Champion Vintage. Hello, my name is Casey. Thursdays at 10, this is what we do. We hang out, play retro video games. We play them from the original, cartridges. And I am Am I kind of vamping because I just realized there was something that I meant to do during my little break and I didn't do it? Yes, absolutely. But luckily, we put a little bit of prep time into this. And it all works out. All right, so second game of the evening. This is the one exceptionally difficult. Again, if you're a person of my age when this game came out. This game gave us fits. It continues to. I've had a conversation at my job with a friend of mine about this game and one of the key parts of it that are insanely difficult. So, here we go. All right. It's production value. That's what that is. Let's rock. I mean, how about some Top Gun? Thank you, Konami. Some Top Gun, yes. Based on a movie, the name of which I forget. So now, when we're talking about this game and people my age and how difficult and all that is, if you... Man, I don't want to turn this down, but I need to. I really don't want to. Good old Top Gun, I know. This is one of those things like, can you land the damn plane? That's what it is. I have crashed so many planes on the edge of and just past the aircraft carrier on this game, and I'm not alone. Apparently, it's very much like a thing. So, all right. Let's do this here, and again, we're doing this evening off of the Advantage here. And again, if at any point it feels like I have turned on the turbo, it's because I've turned on the turbo. All right, not yet, not just yet, but I'm sure it's coming. All right. This game is, well, it's the devil. Let's just call it what it is. This game is the devil. This is a game wrecked many a sleepover. I feel like this game has. Friendships just destroyed. All right. Training. See, we're training. Like, when you play this game, you're gonna suck at it, okay? And the thing of it is, the first part you're really gonna suck. It's training. It's not even like missions. You're not fighting whatever. Who are we? Russians? Sure. You're not shooting down MiGs. You're just training for eventual hypothetical MiGs. All right. Side note, I would totally go see a band called Hypothetical MiGs. But not multiple MiGs, because it's a different movie. You know what? No, never mind. Never mind. Where you at? Where you at? So can we, I mean, we all agree that the Top Gun theme is just ridiculously awesome, right? Like, we know this. Harold Faltermeyer. A lot of people think Harold Faltermeyer. They think Axel F. They are not wrong in doing so. I'm a Fletch guy. Don't forget Fletch. And they're gonna get away from this guy. Hey, Mr. Donut Man, who's trying to kill you? I don't know, but he better not. All right. And then along with Harold Faltermeyer doing some of the most triumphant rock and roll guitars ever, Steve Stevens. I guess is the McCartney to Billy Idol's Lennon. I got nothing. All right. Yeah. I'm just glad that I showed up to my retro video game stream ready to play games. And never forget, this is all being done before you try to land the plane. Oh boy. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Things are happening. Set speed down. Speed down. Oh no, wait, what? No. No. Hey. This game doesn't pause. This game doesn't pause. It doesn't pause. It doesn't pause. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I landed that damn plane. I landed that plane. Oh, damn it. There's video rolling. I landed that damn plane. And now I'm going to sit here and brag about it and get shot down in actual combat. But I landed that damn plane. You know what? Shoot me down. Also, it's probably a good thing that I'm not actually in any type of armed forces. I'm just like, shoot me down. I landed that damn plane. First try. That's right. First try. That's right. You know what? I'm feeling that. Yeah. Okay. See? Oh, I remember this. Where'd you go? You know what? I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. It's okay. You know why? Landed that damn plane. I don't know why, I just realized, and I find this really funny, that I'm sitting here freaking out because, in case you missed it, I landed that damn plane. I still haven't seen the second Top Gun movie. You know what? We're just for a second, we're going to stop and roll around in this because we're very excited. Landed that plane. Landed the plane. The plane was in the air. Needed to get it safely to the aircraft carrier. Did it. Landed it. Just got shot down over the ocean now, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about me landing that damn plane. Okay. You know what? We're spoils of victory. Spoils of victory. Let's go. Let's do it. Clipped it for you. Yeah, you did. Thank you. Amazing. Feels good. Feels good. I would love if they would do, if we could do an 8-bit Mighty Wing Cheap Trick. Love me some Cheap Trick. Is it the best Cheap Trick? No, but it's still Cheap Trick. All right. Also, I mean, look, there's a raging fire in my heart tonight. I'm just saying it, you know. There's a whatever the next line in a Mighty Wing, Mighty Wind. That's totally different. Although I would play the absolute hell out of an 8-bit Mighty Wind game, where apparently I would just talk about doing it while all the characters just zoom right past. All right, lock it down. Why are we not doing that? We're not gonna do that either. Okay, lock it down. Of course, the reality of all that crowing, and I'm about to have to land that plane again. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Get out of there. We get over here. Get out of there too. Yep. We were talking earlier about Rick Rossovich. Made the reference to Slider, you stink. Of course, Slider is Iceman's co-pilot. Iceman, played by Val Kilmer. What's his name? Mike, is it Kazansky? Is it Mike Kazansky? We'll go with that. Hey, Obsidian Arcade, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Sleep well, and I'm sure we'll do this again here in the next couple days. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you, bud. All right. Okay. Boom. Kablowie. So, sorry, as I was saying, so Rick Rossovich played Slider, Iceman's co-pilot, And let's see, Rick Rossovich would also the movie Roxanne, Steve Martin movie, the Cyrano movie. He's the Chris, the guy that gets Cyrano'd. There's got to be a better way to say that. There's also, there's a show that ran on USA. It was called called Pacific Blue, but they referred to it as Pac Blue because that made it sound cool. And he was like they're like bicycle cops. And he was their captain, lieutenant, whatever. He was the commander of this group of sexy young bike cops. I said it. Oh no. Oh no. No, we didn't. That's a little more like it. That feels familiar. All right. But you know what, though? We're going to stress about it? No, we are not. No, we are not. We're just going to play some more Top Gun. That's what we're going to do. All right. So again, this is Night Champion Vintage. As you can see down there, Thursdays at 10. Streaming some retro video games, strictly using the original cartridges. Right now we're flying planes with an advantage, and we're doing it poorly because we just got shown out of the sky because I needed to show you my advantage. I'm grown man. All right, it'll be fun. Start using missiles, actually shooting down enemy aircraft and whatnot. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. There's not a part in this game where we all stop and just play like motivational team building volleyball. Like if there was like a side quest or something, you know, where you just hang out and play volleyball, and not in a weird way, not in a weird way, you know, just dudes playing volleyball because we're all pilots and that's what we're here for, right? Okay. No, I'm gonna hide my shame. I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. All right, boom. Yep. Delicious. Just Diet Coke. Just Diet Coke. All right, T-22 Wolf. Are we taking off? Oh, we take it off. You have missiles. Yeah, you have missiles. See, I think the trick is you don't want to use none of the missiles, but you don't want to fire them all at once either. I really need Anthony Edwards here. Yeah, people do like Cameo and stuff, and a lot of times they'll donate them for charity or whatever have you. If I were Anthony Edwards, Like, I would be trolling Twitch, and I would offer myself up to come and hang out with people on Twitch while they're playing Top Gun. And just say things like, you know, they're on your 6, Mav. Or, you know, we're on Vapors, Mav. Just really just call me Maverick a lot. Who am I kidding? Anthony Edwards doesn't need the money. He's Anthony Edwards for crap. It's Dr. Mark Green, people. Yeah, I'm going to say this. I was going to say it earlier, and I was like, cop-out, but I think it's true. I am kind of struggling a little bit with this game and the Advantage joystick. And look, there is also a skills deficit at play here, too. There is. There just is, and that's fine. That's fine. See, I feel like if I had Anthony Edwards shooting, I would have gotten one of those planes. There you go. Avenge me, boys. Ah. If I accomplish nothing else, I never stream another day, never have another conversation with a human, I will always remember the day that I got on here and landed that plane one time. Get the speed up. Get your speed up. That needs to come down a little bit. No. Oh, look at the wrong one. Yeah. All right. Well, it's only been like an hour or so. We got a little more time, but let me do this here. Hang on, because I am going to need to step away for a minute. I need to grab a controller. I'm going to switch off a game again. So you give me just a minute here, and then I'm going to go over here and. Yeah, so this is kind of what we do here. Thursdays at 10. This is Night Champion Vintage. My name is Casey. Do feel free to say hello. nightchampion615@gmail.com. You see all that, I think, right now at the bottom of your screen. I am still looking for something there. Yeah. And I think I just messed up what I was looking for. Let's see what this does. Oh, that makes me so nervous. I don't like seeing what things do. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna switch over for a second. Give me a minute. We'll come right back and we'll play another game on Night Champion Vintage, which has all of a sudden become a very, very professionally run operation. We'll be right back.
It's-a me, tech support. So Mario's mustache is black, but his hair is brown. I don't get that.
You work hard.
No, I don't.
Good job. You're nice to your customers. Why then must you suffer the headache of returns?
Is there just no pleasing these witless jackals?
Excuse me, I'd like to return this Nintendo. Who do I talk to about that?
Tell you what, you'll need to go right back there to the electronics area.
Okay, early to bed, early to rise makes a woman healthy, wealthy, and wise. That's why you're wiser than me. It's Stephen.
Hi, I'm Maurice. I'm an executive by day and a wild man by night.
Hi, my name's Monroe. You've probably already noticed that I have incredibly blue eyes.
Hi, my name is Phil. Most of my friends call me Big Phil.
Okay. I like to talk to people deep into the night.
I play guitar.
I'm Eitan.
Hi, I'm Fred. Hi, my name's Mike, and if you're sitting there watching this tape smoking your cigarette, well, hit the fast forward button, because I don't smoke and I don't like people who do smoke.
I'm not afraid to get sand on my tuxedo if you're not afraid to let the wind mess your hair up a little bit when I take the top down.
Perhaps even a nice bath with some champagne and candles.
Hi, Mom. I do fashion photography, and I do consider myself a refined valley dude.
Okay, I'm looking for a trendy girl with a simple smile. Wait, it says here, oh, excuse me.
I don't know, what I'm not looking for is some big, overgrown monster that's always thinking about food and...
Whoso binds to himself a joy, doth its winged life destroy.
I like to do a lot of sailing. I like to outdoor activities. I like climbing. I like travel.
I took a sponge ball and was pulling him out of a little girl's ear.
Vivacious, foxy.
I'm looking for the goddess. Are you the goddess? Who is the goddess? The goddess is the woman, is a woman, is any woman, is all women.
A figure that is sexy, slim, tight, excellent legs.
I'm a 25-year subscriber to both Playboy and the New Yorker magazine.
At night, I operate a damsel in distress hotline. I guess you'd call me a knight.
One of my favorite foods is pizza. And just sugar and spice and all those things that are nice.
I like to be with people who are as fun and adventuresome as well.
Is into having fun.
Have fun. I enjoy having fun, yes. Looking for somebody who likes to have a lot of fun.
I'm looking for someone to have fun with.
Love to have a good time.
Able to have fun.
Fun and laughter.
And anything that's fun, I like to have fun.
And have a lot of fun.
Are you looking for me?
No fatties.
I want it all.
No hamsters.
I steal watches.
No.
You know, I don't want to judge. A couple of those guys were saying fun, but they meant crawl space. They absolutely did. Hey, it's Night Champion Vintage. I'm Casey. We hang out. We play retro video games. We do it Thursdays at 10. What have we done so far this evening? A little Tiger-Heli. Just did a little bit of Top Gun. In case you missed it, I landed that damn plane. Once out of, like, 5 or 6 tries, but still, people my age will tell you, you land that plane even one time. Like, that's a thing. That's a thing. You've done well. All right. This is probably going to be our last game of the evening. We're not like about to wrap up or anything, but I don't really see us doing another one after this. Excuse me. This is one. You know, I think it might be kind of an everybody's favorite game. All right. This is a game. It came out. It was a big, huge hit. Then they kind of had to redo it because of some licensing and whatnot. And it's especially notable right now because the original version of this game featured Mike Tyson. This version, like the last fight we saw Friday, doesn't have Mike Tyson in it at all. I know, it's terrible. I make fun, and yes, I'm fixing this on the fly. I make fun. He'd kill me. He would. On the off, Mike Tyson, on the off chance that you're seeing my Twitch stream, please don't track me down. So this is the second version, the re-release, the just punch out. Sans Mike Tyson. We're just punching it out, you know. Glass Joe. Also got my wireless here, not using the OG controller for this just because I'm trying to keep cords off my desk. It's cool for the Advantage, but this is not an Advantage game. Alright, here we go. What's up, Glass Joe? No one likes you, you know that, right? Everybody hates you when you're Glass Joe. It's fact. It's a fact. It is interesting doing this on the OBS monitor. I mean, it's fine. It's working well. It's just, I don't know. It's not a delay. Just something feels different. But it doesn't matter because we're hanging out and playing 8-bit video games. Retro, you might say. Yeah, see, that feels like that should... I'm gonna sit here talking like I actually know how these... I should have plugged in the old controller because the pins on the... I got nothing. I got nothing. Just sitting here with a Bluetooth controller. Get punched in the face by Glass Joe. Am I going into round 2 with Glass Joe? Like, is that what's happening right now? Oh, don't forget to hold select. Don't forget to hold select. I have noticed one thing about this, is that normally, when I am playing video games, I am sitting quietly, focusing on the game. This is a different experience. And then you look up and you realize that you're doing things like going into round 2 with Glass Joe. Bloop. Just don't get up. Don't get up, Joe. Don't get up. What? What'd I tell you, Glass Joe? Don't get up. That was right there on the button. Don't get up. Like, I wouldn't expect the mic to look great, but when he walked out with a knee brace on, that's when I was like, oh no, this might be a thing. But the fight right before that, Taylor and Serrano, is that right? Outstanding, 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 just like boxing legend Von Kaiser. Got his little D'Lo Brown head wobble going. If you get that reference, you and me can be friends. Don't, no, Von Kaiser, no. I must break you. I don't know why I needed little Mac Drago all of a sudden. Boom. That's 2-piece. That's 2-piece. TKO. That's a TKO. That's a TKO. You're not going to get up from that. No, sir. Oh, you know what? I have just, like, right now in real time learned something about how Twitch works. What a novel concept. You know, just the way the overlays work out and the way things are flipped and... Okay. Sorry, it's also getting late in my day, and I can't make it sound as profound as it is in my head. But now we know, and knowing is half the battle, yo, Joe. There we go. Try not getting hit by Piston Honda. Wow. Okay. I actually think... Oh, I guess I should get up and fight. I may have just cracked a code. Not a literal, like, fun video game code. Like a... something that might help my streams out here. Sorry. Hey, if you're a streamer... and you have a job... and, you know, family and life and all that stuff. You know that thing where you want to try things and, like, try things for your stream and you just wind up, like, hoping it works on the night? That's what we're kind of doing, only figure something out that did work. Don't get up, dude. Come on. I know you're going to get up, but I don't want you to. Anyway, alright, enough rambling. There you go. Boom! Down goes Honda! Down goes me. It's really hard to avoid some of this stuff. I need to... Yeah. Alright. Hold down select. You should wear a helmet when you fight. You know, honestly, it's probably true. This one. Okay. You, me, Honda. Gotta do it. Get him down early. There we go. Oh. Is that 2? That's 2, right? Okay. Down goes Honda! Down goes Honda! Friends, we're about to hear some of the greatest video game music in the history of musical video games. Hit it. I said hit it. Why didn't you hit it? I clearly said hit it. Go. What? Aw. Do you know that code by heart? Like if I had to guess to pull that code out of the depths of my memory, I probably could. Please don't make me. Don Flamenco. Don Flamenco. Don Flamenco. And then we're just going to do this for a minute. Why? Because we're fighting Don Flamenco. Seems like a good dude, too. Like, you know, he's just out there trying to throw his weird haymaker uppercut with his roses. Literally dancing the flamenco. So it's not just a clever name. Oop. Dude, you cannot get whooped by Don Flamenco. Oh, see, I just did it too. Sorry, Don. Maybe if you put some people away with that punch. Like, it's a good-looking punch. Yup. Just sitting here punching Don Flamenco in the face. That's TKO. That's TKO. TKO. Love it. Oh no. Man, I don't want to go to Hippo Island. Alright. Just open your stupid mouth, King Hippo. Oh, no. This is an easy one. Why is that? Oh no. This is not the outcome I'd expected. Also, I think I need to wire up these controllers. There we go. There we go. All right. Ooh. You ain't getting up. You ain't getting up. And I would go see a doctor about those eyes, because I don't think those eyes are supposed to be bugging around like that, dude. Okay. He's a pretty good tiger. Okay, everybody just calm down. No, he's a great tiger, and I don't know if I can see the little jewel flash from here, so... Alright, let's do it. Nope. Oh, I forgot, you can kind of antagonize him into fighting a little bit. Oh no. Oh no, little Mac. Get up, little Mac. Hey, if he knocks me down again, is that a TKO? Has he got me twice already? I mean, hopefully he just won't get up. I mean, he's gonna get up. Oh my god, dude, rub it in. Rub it in. No. 259. That sucks. Hold down select. I'm not being charmed by his magic punches, Doc. I'm being punched by them. Beep. 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 That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. I'm not happy about this, you know. This has not been a good night for gaming. You know, I'm deliberately kind of choose the last game of the night to kind of go out on a positive note. And, well, 2 weeks now. It's not been the note I've looked for. Oh well. If he beats me again, I'm just going to blame El Nino. Can't throw punches, which is a detriment. Hold select, which is a detriment when you're playing a boxing game. If you don't throw punches, I mean, that's going to impact your ability to win. I don't know. I'm not Sean O'Grady over here. It's the first boxing commentator I can think of. I don't know why. Charlie Steiner. Oh, he was right there. Okay. Right there on the button. Go to hell, Great Tiger. But don't get up. Just don't get up. I was very clear. I said, don't get up. So you don't even want me to win. Don't get up. Do not get up. No. Mm. Oh my God. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Tell you how we're not going out. Like that. I don't want to see round 3. Here we go. Didn't hold down select. Mainly because of my outrage. Don't get up. Do not get up. Don't. Damn it, Great Tiger. That's got to be a TKO. Is it TKO? All right. I just got knocked out by Great Tiger. Doesn't feel good. You know? Doesn't feel good. All right. Now we're going to be ranked down. Oh, and if I lose again, it's nighty night. Game over, whatever you call it. I don't know. It's late. It's so late. Huh. You know. But I don't wanna. There we go. Oh, King Hippo. I think he just did it. Yeah. And now, some of the least awesome video game music ever. Didn't make it past King Hippo. Shut up, Punch Out. Well, I mean, I've had fun. Don't get me wrong. I've had a great time. Because when you're just hanging out and you're playing a bunch of old video games, you really can't have a bad night, can you? You have a bad night playing them, but you can't have a bad night, right? Boom. And special guest, Mr. Dream. Dad, is that you? Seriously, look at Ball Bowl. All right, enough of that. Everybody knows I'm going for a young Donald Pleasance. All right, so I think we're going to wrap it up here this evening. It being a school night and everything, I've had a great time tonight. This has not been a great evening of gaming. Well, but you know what though? I take that back. Tiger-Heli had an awesome time. Didn't do well in the game. Who cares? Had a great time. Just did some Punch Out. That was probably the worst Punch Out performance I've had since when did it come out? Wasn't great. Had a good time doing it though. But right there in the middle, one time we played Top Gun, and what did we do one time? We landed that damn plane. We landed that damn plane one time. It's a success. It's a success. You know what? Week number 2, we're going to call this one a victory. Next Thursday. Is next Thursday Thanksgiving? I haven't figured that out yet. Let's just say theoretically every Thursday at 10 o'clock. We are playing retro games, playing them off the original cartridges, and having a really good time doing it, too. So, right there on the screen, if you want to, reach out, nightchampion615@gmail.com. Playing everything off cartridges, the library is, it's not going to get me in a record book or anything, but it's vast enough. If you got something you'd like to see beat me one week, reach out. Let me know what it is. nightchampion615@gmail.com. I opened up a Blue Sky account, honestly, just because I wanted the handle. So, nightchampion615, find that at Blue Sky too. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're done. So, thanks.